As women of the Most High, it is crucial that we connect with other women. That is if we are serious about our personal development and our growth as a woman. Having these feminine connections help us shape our femininity by shaping who we are and who we are yet to be. These connections also help us reduce pain and stress by having someone to relate to and to give us advice on our marriage, our parenting, our career, and our many different family dynamics. The healthy bonds that we create with other women will help us strengthen various areas of our lives, but we have to be strategic on how we create these bonds. I personally believe that there are 3 major relationships that every successful woman should have with another woman. The first relationship that every woman should have is the mentee relationship. This is a friendship between you and another woman where you are in a position to primarily learn and be nurtured and developed. For example, this type of relationship is usually between an older wife and a younger wife, an older mother and a younger mother, an older believer and a younger believer. But even though this woman is usually older than you, it is not a requirement. As long as she is more mature and wise in the areas that you need mentoring in, it's fine. One major benefit of being in this type of relationship is the wisdom and learning from this woman's real life perspectives and her past experiences so that you won't have to figure this out on your own. Another major benefit is a sense of focus. Usually mentoring women will help you as a mentee filter out whatever noise is surrounding you and help you focus on what is important to help you become the woman that you need to be. The second relationship that every successful woman should have is the peer relationship. This is a relationship between you and another woman who is in a similar position in life. What this means is that you're probably both in the same age range, you're probably both newlyweds, you're probably both mothers, you're probably both in similar areas in your walk with Christ. One major benefit of engaging in relationships with your peers is that it often prevents the feeling of loneliness, the loneliness that tricks you into thinking that you need a man instead of a good friend. Another benefit of peer relationships is because the fact that you are in the same stages of life, you have someone to relate to and empathize with because they are currently going through the same things that you are going through. The third relationship that every woman should have is the mentor relationship. This is a relationship where you are in a position to nurture, to develop, to teach someone else. This type of relationship is usually between you and a younger wife, you and a younger mother, you and a younger professional in her career, you and a younger believer in Christ. One major benefit of this relationship is that you, the mentor, is acting out Titus 2, leaving a legacy of strong women who will have so much to offer to the world. Another major benefit is accountability, because if you really want to make a difference, when you are in a position to lead and guide someone else, you are more likely to make sure that you are practicing what you preach. Again, ladies, having these 3 types of bonds with other women is what aids the cultivation of our success. If we are diligent about seeking these healthy relationships as much as we seek healthy relationships with men, not only will we see the change in ourselves, but we'll see it in our families, in our careers, in our communities, because these types of relationships push us to operate in greatness. If you've made it to the end of this video and you've enjoyed what you've heard thus far and you would love to hear more, please go to lessons4ladies.com. That is lessons, the number 4, ladies.com, to be notified first of updates, to be invited to a private, amazing community of women of the Most High, and to have access to content that I only share via email.